Okay, so we've got Carter here. We're going to take a look at his swing. Appreciate you guys coming in. We talked a little bit about the importance of balance, and we're going to start there. We see that Carter, like a lot of kids, likes to lean on this back foot and get his weight on the back foot. And we talked about the benefits of balance and how when we're balanced, we're stronger, we're faster, and most importantly, we see better. So when we're on our back like that, our head ends up having to move a lot. And we want our head move to be very simple, just one step down. And I'll send a GIF later to show you guys Barry Bonds doing that to make it a little simpler visually to see. But here we'll see Carter just with his weight on his back and his hands. He's actually got a pretty good setup in terms of where his hands are, but they're just back behind this foot. So that's kind of out of balance. We like to work within our shoulders and hips and feet. And so when he goes to make his move, you can see he just kind of just turns open. And what happens when he turns open like this is the energy dissipates this way. And this backside tries to maintain direction because the ball's coming this way. And his hands actually end up just working around his body. And this is what happens with most kids, is that they swing around their body. It's called an east-west swing. So you'll see what happens is he's actually in pretty good balance here. I mean, if we take the direction part out of it, he's in really pretty good balance. So that's where I really want him to be, you know, with his feet in a little bit better position. And I'll show you a video later where he gets to that spot. But here you can see he's in a position here where he doesn't really have a choice but to swing around his body, right? And when you swing around our body, that means our energy is working around us, and we really want our energy to work back through the ball. So here he's working around the ball, right? And we want him to work through the ball. The other thing I want you to notice is this elbow. This is very common. It's called rear racing elbow. It's when the back elbow folds under, right? So instead of that elbow being back in a position, a more powerful position where it can assist his swing back here, it folds under. And what happens is he ends up dragging the bat behind him. Here you can see him dragging it instead of being able to pull it through and drive his hands through, okay, and work out this way. So these movements right now kind of create this around movement. And that's one of the reasons why he's probably struggling a little bit. Most kids this age have this. He's got all the makings. He's got all the movements necessary. We're just going to change a few things. I think that you'll see it later on how he's able to quickly, what I call, get on the highway, which is this front side. I like to create direction. Okay, I like to tell my guys, the front side of your body creates direction. Okay, so it creates this direction, almost like it's laying tracks down. And then the back side of your body then rides those rails. And when our direction's not good, like it is here, we end up creating that type of move, right? So what happens is you work around your body instead of through your body, letting your body in your midline create a place for you to be in balance and then work through it, okay? And what will happen is you'll start to see in the videos I send after this how he starts to learn to be in balance and work through the ball, okay, in more of a north-south direction. Okay, I want to just keep this as simple as I could right now, and I'll follow it up with another video and then some GIFs that you can see visually. He was great to have in. He's an absolute pleasure to work with. All right, guys, thanks so much.